Idaho Governor Brad Little in Texas today, joining 9 other governors visiting the U.S.-Mexican border. They were there to take a tour of the Rio Grande River with public safety agents in Texas. The governor says Idaho is experiencing a surge in overdoses due to drugs coming into the state from Mexico. Governor Little posting these photos on Twitter earlier today to show what the scene there is like. He and more than 24 other governors asked to meet with President Biden about border security. The president so far hasn't agreed to do that. And just a few hours ago, Little sent out this tweet saying, quote, "I joined 25 other governors in unveiling our proposed solutions to the crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border since the president and Congress won't address it." Meantime, the Democratic National Committee sent out a statement regarding that trip to the border today. In it, they called it a political field trip, saying in part, they are the same governors who, quote, stood idly by as Donald Trump spent 4 years destroying our immigration system. They also said if the GOP governors want to make a statement, they should call on their Republican members of Congress to work with the president and Democrats on rebuilding and improving the immigration system. Local law enforcement have witnessed firsthand what's going on down there. Canyon County Sheriff Kieran Donahue went there 2 weeks ago. The sheriff says this isn't just a national issue, it impacts us right here at home.
This is every state right now is a border state. Whatever comes out of that border lands in every single state in the United States, and we are certainly not excluded. You know, within the last 3 months, I've had 4 officers be exposed to fentanyl, and all of them actually were in the jail during the intake process when people had these dangerous drugs on them. It's frightening, quite frankly.
As time goes on, Sheriff Donahue says this drug crisis is in direct correlation with other crimes like human trafficking and gang violence. He says he's afraid until some of the supply coming in through the border is shut off, things will only get worse.